Go east, and east again, until you can't go any further. This is where Kamchatka is. It is a raw gem, home of untouched landscapes, angry volcanoes, rugged coastlines, thriving wildlife. And the kingdom of vodka.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We decided, Malo, Paul, Camille and I, to wander along the wild Pacific coastline, far from the classic beaches, palm trees and warm water. A new direction, exciting but now without many unknowns. You never really know what you're going to get until you get there. This is what makes those adventures so great. As we sailed around, we tried to figure out the local geography and eventually found a tiny bay where the wind could accelerate. After hours of sailing, well, after hours of playing cards, philosophizing, eating weird fish, and finally a sketchy launch from the boat, here we are.
My world, my God, if I'm gonna make it, then it's time that I speak my mind. You can't take that away. Go on, push off, take this, fake that, if you wanna make it. Now it's time that I speak my mind. You can't take that away. And if it all came crashing down, that it comes back around. Well, put me on the front lines, but as you're sitting on the sidelines, don't think you can play with my mind, 'cause that's all mine. While you slip inside, I've been making my way. Don't think I'll waste no more time, 'cause that's all mine.
Slowing things down a notch, living at a different pace, enjoying nature, fishing and eating a local uha meal cooked in the middle of nowhere. It's a mixture between boiled potatoes, salmon, vodka and a piece of charred wood. We obviously had to drink again, as every local meal goes hand in hand with a few shots. The recipe inspired Roman to take great photos, but we were still waiting for the wind. The wind played hide and seek with us. We sailed around an untamed coastline to find it, and even prayed to the ancient gods, without much success. Good thing we brought up foils. A tiny swell hit the most surreal backdrop. Towering spines, jagged coastlines, enough to get us frothing. After a few days without much wind, we heard about a frozen lake inside an ancient volcano's caldera. The ice melts only a few weeks during the year, and this time was now. Our prayers might have worked. We found an old Soviet military truck and drove through the most chaotic trail to find ourselves lost in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by active volcanoes. What could possibly go wrong? But that was right where we wanted to be. The ice has just melted enough to create a perfect flat water spot. Once our camp was set and our tents were fluttering, ready for the most unique kiteboarding session, we decided to give it a go.
Comes to light when those in silence rise against what's not right. Every voice it has a cry, and every teardrop has a lifeline. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You must maintain what you defend. Some fight with words that turn to you. Oh, sun will some will rise while others fall. The hand of guilt will punish us all. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
The next morning, the wind had disappeared, and so we're back on the road. Playing in the ice was fun, but we kinda missed the ocean and the waves. We headed to a volcanic black sand beach to camp, fish and foil. A steady wind that wasn't forecasted came on the very last day, and we scored an epic session at the foot of 3 stately volcanoes.
I miss, but don't be unkind. It don't mean I'm blind. Perhaps there's a thing or two I think of lying in bed I shouldn't have said, but there it is. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here. From the beginning.
Kamchatka spoiled us with beautiful landscapes, wildlife, food, friendships, and great connections with nature.
Больше не могу терпеть Манеру. Помогите, спасите, помогите.
And yes, perhaps a little bit too much vodka.
L'olive va tourner, l'olive va tourner.
Experiencing a beautiful adventure between friends is worth it, even with the hours of inadequate sleep, frozen fingers, and a certain discomfort. The earth has a lot to offer. If you look close enough, you may realize there is still plenty of wonder in this world. So get out there and enjoy it, no matter what the conditions are.
Non, Jon Snow. Le mec, là, tu vas en boîte, tu chopes.
Медведь!
A little push out. Go on, push out.
T'as vu ce que t'as dans la main? Mais après les autres là. Oh le truc.
Home video, yeah?
Put me on the front lines, as you're sitting on the
censé remonter la rivière là, mais il y a un peu trop de courant, je crois. On a fait du rafting.
Sidelines, don't think you can play with my mind, 'cause that's all mine. Why you slipping sideways?
So we're here at the beautiful lake, doing vodka shots and eating some fat.
Waste no more time, 'cause that's all mine. Play with my mind.
On m'a dit quand j'ai commencé à boire, il y a 6 mois, c'est Paul, mélange pas les alcools. Là je suis vodka bière. C'est moyen, tu vois, c'est border. Mais ça va, j'ai du contrôle encore.
Ta gueule, sale pute.